Hey guys, what is going on and welcome to another Fortnite video here on the channel. Now today, we are in Fortnite Shock and Awesome Week 2. So there's no story quests this week, just a set of weeklies. But before we look at those weeklies, let's do our usual. Let's have a little look at the Fortnite OG weeklies. And OG Week 2, as per the last roughly 10 weeks now, we know the gist. The first quest is your eliminations. This week, 5 eliminations of players from 30 meters away, so you're going to be at a little bit of a distance for your kills. Your damaged players this week is 750 damage to bolt action sniper rifles and dual pistols. So I feel like the dual pistols is probably the easier method to go for that one, but try it out yourself. If you get some bolt action snipers, try and get some nice cool kills with it. Your Search 10 chest this week is at Loot Lake or Junk Junction, and then your miscellaneous quest is collect Chug Jug or Slurp Juice in 3 different matches. Really not that difficult for OG, but I say that knowing that this week's Battle Royale quests are even easier. This week's Week 2 quests for Shock and Awesome are really easy. Spend 350 bars on NPC services. You have a map that has all the characters and all of their services listed. It shouldn't be hard to find a character to get that one done. Search 10 rare chests or O.X.R chests. That one might be your longer quest to do. However, it is party assisted. You can't see because my face camera's in the way. Here you go. Party assisted. Nice and simple quest to get done. Next one, crack 20 opponents' shields. That one might take you a little bit of time, but it's not exactly hard. Same with the next one, which is eliminate 25 players or queens. Well, there's only 3 queens on the map, so you're probably going to do the majority of that quest as players. Eliminate 25 players might take you a little while. And then finally collect 10 boons, which is, again, really easy. So, with all that said and done, let's head into a match and get some of these quests done, shall we? So folks, where to get your O.X.R bases if not going to like O.X.R HQ or any of the main big bases? These little places, the little O.X.R base, Theta and whatever else there is, one of them will always just be there as like your shopping area. The other 2 are always under assault. But it doesn't matter which ones you go to, there will be O.X.R chests there. So, because they're a little bit quieter, this might be the place to go if you want to get that quest done. I mean, you can clearly see here I've already found 1 O.X.R chest, which was quite easy to find. And there's probably 1 in every one of these big buildings. So just have a little look around, see if you can find them. But there's almost definitely going to be more here somewhere. You just might need to be cautious of enemy players. And obviously if you go for the one that's under siege, like we've done here, then be cautious not to get killed by the bugs themselves. Although that being said, it looks like the enemy players might also be a bit of a problem. So folks, coming into a different O.X.R base, one thing is definitely holding true with this week's quests, and that is that they're not difficult. They're relatively easy to do, actually. The problem is that they're long. This 10 rare chests or O.X.R chests actually shouldn't be as hard as you think it is. Except for one key thing. Each of these bases only has like 2 or 3 of them. Meaning that you're probably going to take an average of 4 games, even being lucky. If you're unlucky, it's going to take even longer than that. So like, is this an easy quest to do? Yes. It's really not that hard to just open a few chests. What makes it difficult is that it has to be a specific type of chest that is kind of hard to get and might be in a place that might be hard to stay alive in. So like, should I classify this as a hard quest? No. It's because it really isn't. It's just lengthy. So like, get into these places, see if you can find one, and if not, well, that's for the next game to sort out, isn't it? I have no ranged weapons, which is not ideal. So folks, we're heading into Utopia City this time because of the other quest that I mentioned. 350 gold bars to spend on different NPC services. I have just realised though, I'm pretty sure the ones that we're coming to you have to have O.X.R rank B or A to get, but if you use this map here you can find characters, they all have their own services that you should be able to buy. Obviously, some of them are locked behind certain things, such as expertise or your O.X.R rank. If they are in that instance, then get up to that O.X.R rank. 350 gold bars is really not that much to spend. It is probably going to take you literally one purchase to get that quest done. But, like I say, it might just require you to get up to a certain O.X.R rank first, so if it does, get yourself up there, kill a couple of people that are in the way, survive a couple of storm circles, and you should be able to get there relatively easily. So folks that are trying to do the spend bars and NPC services, some of the NPCs might be a little bit bugged, as you can see here. Meowscles is so far underground, I actually do not have any idea how he got down there. I don't know if I can even get to him. I don't believe there's an underground bunker near here, but like, where is this guy? Why? How is he down there? How do I get to you, Meowscles? How? You shouldn't be down there. You should be up here fighting, but yeah, it seems a couple of the NPCs keep doing this season. So try and find them if you can, but if not, just know they might be 20 feet beneath your feet. So hopefully you can do that. Well, I have got to say, we're getting more O.X.R chests now that we're not going to O.X.R places. That's interesting. So folks, I've made my way over to Supernova Academy because over here is Hope and Jones, and I'm just going to buy a rift from Hope. That allows me to spend the 350 bars I needed. In fact, it's 450. It's more than you need to spend, but it gets the quest done. Hiring characters does also count. But you can see up in the top left there, realistically, it's not actually that difficult to do these quests, but at the same time, like, they're just long. I've also just realised, I don't think I opened my A tier drop pod. So I think I've missed out on one of my boons, which obviously makes that quest a little bit longer if you don't actually pick up the boons that you're meant to pick up. Blame me and my own stupidity. I could try and go and grab it, but this might be a suicide run. But like, let's see if I can get over there and grab it. But all in all, the quests this week are relatively easy. They just will take you multiple matches to get done. I think it's Epic's way of trying to convince you to play daily, but you know, who wouldn't want to play this game daily? Lol. But yeah, get in game. Your quest should be pretty easy to get done, so get in, have a go, see what you can get done. Folks, you might also want to open those little chests that are like in the bug ball things. I think they're called like the stashes or something, because I will openly confess they also do drop boons quite regularly. So if you're trying to do that collect 10 boon quest, that might work in your favour quite well. So folks, another nice little way to get another boon or two is what is about to spawn in above me. The drop pod. If you can open the drop pod and get whatever loot is within, there might be a boon. It's not often that there's a boon, but there could be one. And I mean, if there is one, you're probably going to want it. Just be cautious of people attacking you from behind. That did not work out well for me, did it? So folks, back in the lobby, played about 3 or 4 games now, and you can see, while we did do the one quest, which was the really easy one of spend gold bars, the other ones we've only made progress. The furthest one that we made progress on is the rare chest O.X.R chest, where we got 4 out of 10. The others 6 out of 25, 3 out of 10. As you can see, they are easy. It's not hard to do any of this. What makes it difficult is just how much of it you have to do. So, if you just play the game casually over the next week, you will get these quests done, I promise you that. But, with all that in mind, and that all said and done, guys, that's where we're going to end the video for today. I don't want it to be too long for you, nice and simple. And I'll see you all in the next one. And remember, if you buy anything from the item shop and you want to support me, we do have a supporter creator code of MJW. So, see you all soon.